Hey, I'm Heidi from the Minimalist Homeschool, and welcome to our 100th day of the 2018-2019 school year. So I had started this series about a year ago. We had started a YouTube channel. I really had no idea what we were doing. I just felt like there was a lot of things that I touched on through our blog, our website, and our Instagram that I would talk about things and share about things, but it was so hard to really get the idea across without just being able to show people what I was talking about. So going into our new school year, I said, what if I just vlog the first 100 days of school, right? You think of the public school system, especially for the younger grades, counting down the first 100 days and having a big celebration on the 100th day of school. It's kind of a neat thing, that we see so often. So I said, what if we just do 100 days of homeschool vlog series? And then that way I can share how we do our school days. We share our school plans free on our website, minimalisthomeschool.com. And so the whole point was just to show how we do it, because I feel that that answers most of the questions in the best way. I can try to tell you these things, I can try to write them, I can try to talk about them, but if you just come and watch and see, kind of get an idea, I figured that was probably the easiest course to share. But in this process of doing this, of creating a video every single day for 100 days, it has really taught us a lot more. It's helped me get much better and focused when it comes to this whole creating content consistently, which prior to the 100 Day series, I was much more hit or miss. It also, throughout a lot of prayer and a lot of time doing this, the biggest part of it has really created a great sense of community. There's so many of you that watch our videos every single day, and you connect with us in the whole idea that anybody even cares enough to see what our family is doing when we're just a bunch of nobodies trying to figure it out too, is just such a humbling and encouraging thing to have. So thank you guys for sticking around with us and watching all of this, for caring about our family, for praying for our family, for encouraging us as well. God has worked in our lives so much, just like He does in all of our lives. But to be at the point where we're at now and to look back and go, wow, God, you're so awesome. And you've been so patient with us and so loving to us to get us to this point where we are today. And the point where we're at today, even from 100 days ago, is pretty awesome. We feel Him really moving and calling us. We see so many pieces falling into place all over, everywhere we look. We're feeling definitely encouraged to confidently step out to live a life purely by faith, to go to God for exactly what we need, as He tells us we most assuredly can, because He is there for us and He will provide for us what we need, because He loves us and He wants us to live our lives solely for Him, that we can go out into the world as disciples of Christ and love and serve and encourage all other families out there to draw closer to Christ in their own walks, in their own lives. And so that's what we're doing. And we are seeing so much from that, and so much reassurance from many of you here in this community as we are going through this. So thank you again. So awesome, so exciting. And I'm just so in awe of God and what He is doing and working in our lives. It's kind of a nerve-wracking thing to put yourselves out there publicly, because you never know what you're going to get. But if anything, we just want to share a very transparent, raw look at what we're doing. And like we've said, either you're going to watch us go out and completely fail and make fools of ourselves, quite possible, or you are going to see us go out and, against all odds, see amazing things happen, because it is not by anything that we're doing. We are not the piece of this puzzle. It's what God is doing through us to go out and show others how awesome He is. We didn't get anywhere that we've gotten anywhere because of us and because we're just so awesome and amazing, because we're not. It's because we're a bunch of nobodies, but God has so graciously provided for us, and we have come before Him and poured ourselves out, which we have to do every single day, and say, take me and use me so that somebody else may see how awesome you are through what you're doing in our lives. That's our whole goal. That's the whole point of everything. This, the podcast, the ministry, everything. That's the whole point of it. So we've made it to 100 days. Super exciting. We have friends coming up today. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but we're going to do it today. And we're working on like a billion different projects. Parents are working on projects. Well, the kids will be probably running amok. It is like 20 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday, which is definitely an answered prayer that everything is happening. The kids can get out and run and play. It's like sunny today and still cool, but definitely much nicer than it was yesterday when we had like nasty, snowy, just really cold day. I want to do a little interview with the kids and ask them some questions about our homeschool. I have not told them what the questions are. I am going to do everything completely live. So the answers we get from them, I don't even know what they're going to be, but they will be honest. So that's what we're going for. We're going to do that today. And then we've got all kinds of stuff, you guys. Tomorrow, which is probably the day you're watching this, we will have our YouTube live at noon talking about some various different things. So we're really excited to have you all come over there, ask us questions. Let's have a time of fellowship together. I really want to talk about as a family our 100 days, where we're at so far, where we feel things might be going, what's happened, and any questions that we have not covered here, come and ask them. We'll answer. So really excited to do that. Make sure to subscribe and tap the bell if you haven't already so you'll get notified as soon as we go live. Hopefully last week we had a glitch and YouTube did not notify anybody that we were live. So hopefully this week that does not happen. We'll be doing that. And then we've got podcasts coming out. We have a really cool interview series coming out. If you go and watch day 99, I did a really big update talking about all the things that we were praying over and working on. So you can go and check that out to learn more about all of that. But I have got the house, woke up this morning, I had some stuff to take care of for my mother-in-law. We had Bible study as a family. I've kind of cleaned up and reset ourselves from all of that, which I shared about, and trying to keep the house clean while you are homeschooling and home all the time. And then Friday is usually our unschool day for the kids, kind of like gaming in action. It's more of just our day we look forward to, where we have just a lot more free time and game playing and activities and stuff in that way. So the kids are all off kind of playing and doing their own thing this morning, but I'm going to go track them down and we will ask them some questions. Hey, Bun B. Hey, big girl. What you doing? What you doing? You playing with stuff? Look at all the toys you've drug out already. What do you think about school so far this year? How's these 100 days going for you, Bun? Here, you want to play with this instead? How's school going for you, Bud? Guess what? Tomorrow, we are going to have your grandparents over and have your first birthday party. Are you so excited? You turned 1 last week, and now we get to celebrate your birthday. You're so excited, aren't you? Can't wait? Looking forward to it? Yeah, I know. You excited to have everybody come over to celebrate Bunny? Look at you, you big 1-year-old. Yeah, is that a good knee? You want to walk, don't you? Instead, you're just sliding. Yeah? Cool story? Now you want to eat my shoe. Okay, that's gross. Hi, Pickle Love.
Hi.
So, can you answer a couple questions for me?
Yeah.
How do you like school this year?
Well, I have my reading lesson.
Yeah, do you like doing reading lessons?
Yeah, and I like drawing stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
This was like your first year of school, huh?
Oh yeah, I remember when I first started school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 4, I think, at that time.
Yeah.
I think.
How old are you now?
5.
5, yes.
This is 5.
That is 5, yes.
This is 4. I used to be 4.
Used to be 4.
Yeah.
And pretty soon, here in just a couple months, you will be how old?
6.
6, yes you will. So you like doing your reading lessons?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And 3 and 3 is 6.
3 and 3 is 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good job. So you would say your reading lesson's your favorite part of school?
Yeah.
You're doing really good at it.
Yeah, favorite.
Yeah, your favorite?
Uh-huh.
And you're doing good at writing your letters?
Yep.
Stop shaking everything real quick.
So excited.
You're so excited. What's your least favorite thing? What's the thing you don't like to do?
I can't think of anything.
You can't think of anything? Well, that means we're doing something good then, huh? What's your favorite, you know how we do different activities together as a family? What's your favorite activity?
I think loving and being kind.
Yeah, oh, loving and being kind, yeah. But what's our, like, you know how we do like nature hikes or we bake together, do writer's tea time? What's your favorite like thing that we do?
Oh, I like hiking and doing like tea time.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have tea and you're supposed to ride.
But what do you end up drinking? Usually.
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Yeah. You like baking though, huh? You're my good little baking helper.
And I love chocolate chip dough.
Yeah, chocolate chip cookie dough. So we still have 80 days left of school. What is something you want to do this school year? What's something you'd like to do or something you'd like to learn?
I would like to learn like watching Coyote Peterson.
Yeah.
He says I learn about everything about it, Joey.
You learn everything from Coyote Peterson? So he could be your stand-in teacher? You don't even really need mom, just Coyote Peterson could teach you?
I need both of you.
Okay. So you just want to learn more stuff about like animals from Coyote Peterson?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do or anywhere you'd like to go for school this year?
Well, I would like to go to Walmart and Ingalls.
You just want to go to the store?
And I would like to go to Funland.
You want to go to Funland and play?
Go to the ball.
Okay.
I want to go to the...
You want to go to all those places?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to go do fun stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I am very thankful for you. You are growing so fast and learning so many things.
I can almost touch the roof.
You can. You are so big.
I like to be 40.
When you're 40, you can touch the roof?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a little ways to go then.
Well, my head will be like that. It would like reach the roof.
I don't think that's necessarily how growing and aging works, but we'll keep an eye out and see if that happens for you. Hey, I love doing school with you this year. It is so fun doing school with you.
Me too.
Because you're so big. All right. Thank you for that. I love you.
Love you.
Can you go send Lily in here?
Okay.
Thank you, dear. Bye. Love you. All right, Lily B. So, 100 days of school so far. What do you think? How's the school year going for you?
It's more fun.
Yeah? It's been fun?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing that you've done for school?
I think one of it was Writer's Tea Time.
Writer's Tea Time?
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit louder. I don't know if I can hear you. So
Writer's Tea Time.
You don't have to do it that loud.
Is that good?
Yes. Writer's Tea Time is your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing you've learned about so far?
Probably some of the past and future and everything.
How to use the different tenses, the past, present, and future? Yeah, that's been good. You've done really well with that. I am so impressed. You are such a strong reader. And I think because you're such a good reader, even when we haven't spent a lot of time working on stuff, you're a great speller. And I think it's because you read so well and you love reading so much. Your spelling, you do really, really good. You're so quick. And you like writing, huh? In the Writer's Tea Time. What has been your...
Because I have a lot of ideas for books.
I
love book writing. I want to sell books.
You want to sell books?
Yeah.
I bet you could. You've written some really good ones so far this year, huh?
Like I think you should take video of me reading to you the Jungle Rescue.
Yeah,
one.
The Jungle Rescue book. That was a good one.
I
think I've gotten that on one of our days. I think we got some of the Jungle Rescue book. Yeah,
Just a little bit.
I don't remember which day it is, but we went through the Jungle Rescue, yeah. What is your least favorite part of school?
Least favorite part of school? I think one was when I had to. One was when. Do you remember the one with the math The one with or extra math.
Extra math.
Yes.
So doing extra math drills would be your least favorite?
Yes.
Which we're not doing with you anymore. You're doing a different math, so that is better, right?
It's actually a lot funner.
Yeah, more fun. And I think using just using math skills in your normal things you're doing throughout the day. I'm seeing how much you really understand how good you're doing. Yeah. What is something you would like to still learn this year? We have 80 days left of school, so what's something you'd still like to learn?
180?
Mm-hmm.
100 days of school.
But
wait, isn't it spring and 80 more days?
Something like that. Yeah, we finish school at the end of spring.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of spring?
Yeah, towards the end of spring.
I thought it was like right at spring. I thought spring
Okay,
was
we'd
summer.
have to get out a calendar. I have no
Sorry.
idea. What is something you want to learn before or this school year? Is there something you want to learn about?
Probably like math or like more like things that like math. I think like more math.
You want to do more math stuff before the school year's over? Where is somewhere you want to go or something you want to do still this school year?
Helps me learn.
Yeah, something
like
to learn about or do.
Walks, like the faraway walks, like drive walks where we have to drive.
So go
Like
places
the
to go
river.
hiking?
Or like
to the national
history
park?
Museums.
You want to go to a history museum?
Yeah. Or either like, it's kind of cheating, but I want to go to one of the aquariums.
You want to go where?
I want to go to the beach instead. I said the aquarium.
Oh, to an aquarium or the beach?
Beach is probably just like the biggest aquarium on
Yeah. It's a natural aquarium, huh?
A natural aquarium.
Okay. We'll see.
I've never been to the beach one time. Wait, when I was little,
What? When you were little, we lived at the beach. When you were little was when we lived in outside of Savannah, Georgia, and in the Florida Keys. So we were on a beach like every single day. You were this is when you were like 2 and 3. 2 and 3? Yeah, so it's been a long time, I know.
Where was I born in?
You were born in Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's where we're at now.
Well, in the city. Now we're out in the country. Yep. We're way out in the mountains now.
So like in Georgia, like with George Muller, he used to live in the city and now he's more out.
Yeah, George Muller was in the city and then he goes out to the country. So far a good year, you think? You like school? You like learning?
Mm-hmm.
You what?
I don't like that.
You just don't like doing extra math. I know.
But other than that, everything's good.
Do you like how Friday we do unschool days and you guys get some time to play on your Kindle tablets and to just play more games?
Kindle, I thought I had.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they all are. But to get to play on your tablets and play more games and just kind of have a fun day to do different stuff. You guys like doing that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you. All right, Travis. How's school going for you? Travis.
She's the one answering the question.
Travis, how's school going? What's your favorite thing you've learned this year, Travis?
That one.
Kicking your feet around?
Yep.
Travis. 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 It's not going so well. Okay, no, we're not crawling across. Are you done coughing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have been homeschooling you now for, oh gosh, I just figured out the math. I think this is like our 9th year.
9?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I've really been
Going
going
into
for
our
that.
9th year. Yeah.
Wow.
You're a big kid. What has been your favorite part about school so far this year in this 100 days?
I think I've talked about it in some other videos. I really like the simplicity.
Yeah.
The simple type things. There's some more things I want to do than others in school and like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it is very nice. It's very simple. It's not a pain in the butt to do. And I don't have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go on a bus filled with a lot of annoying kids, then go to school and not eat for another 6 hours.
So the ability to sleep in, eat what you want, and have a simple plan of what you have to get done.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
What has been your favorite thing that you have learned about so far this year?
I didn't learn much. Like, I've learned some very helpful things, but nothing that I'm particularly interested in.
Yeah.
It's not like something I would do normally or something I want to do, but a lot of the artwork stuff and seeing like how people do that type of stuff is very interesting, and people who do like art, I'm sure, will absolutely enjoy using that. It is interesting, the mixture of colors. And
so you like learning those different things like that and the good and the beautiful language arts that you do?
Yeah, they're interesting to learn about and see like how those people do it and stuff. It's kind of cool to see.
What is your favorite like activity that we've done or we're doing so far?
What do you mean?
You know how we do
activity? So like our activities weekly?
Yeah. Everything we've done.
Favorite activity. Wait, so like one specific or just kind of all out? Like...
Well, what's your favorite? Yeah, just what do you enjoy doing the most?
I'm sorry, I'm taking so long.
You're fine.
I like all of our activities like we do weekly. I think they're all pretty fun.
Yeah.
They're watch and learn and all that. Again, there's some more stuff I'd like to start working on, but other than that, like the weekly things like we already do is very nice and fun to do.
What is something that you would like to still learn or do this year?
In my limit, like what should I?
Whatever you want to say. You tell me. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just asking, like, quite genuinely.
I would like to learn how to program.
Yeah, learn computer programming.
I've talked about it, and I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to find something I enjoy. I genuinely enjoy that could actually put something in here. If it, and I think just creating something. Like, it's almost like it's kind of in a world where, I don't know, just do whatever. Here you go, here it is.
Where's somewhere you would like to go this year still?
Go?
School year. Yeah, somewhere you'd like to go, something you'd like to do. You just want to go home.
No. Home, let me go. No. Copyright. Sorry. Is Highway 55 a bad answer?
You just want to go out to eat?
I mean, if we had money, going to Funland again, or Fun Depot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alan, if you're watching this. I love going there. I love the go-karts and all that. I still want to try out some more of the games because we never get time for the arcade games just because the activities take so long. But other than that, I really don't want to go anywhere.
You just want to be a hermit?
I'm not so...
Yeah. I just want to work on my hermit game.
It's going well so far. I'm level 9.
It's going well. I'm level 9. You silly.
Yeah, I'm not really that interesting to interview.
We really need to start looking forward. You're 14 now, so these next few years of school, really just kind of looking at kind of going forward, life skills that you'll have to know and have, but of course just, a focus on, as we are preparing you in these next 4 years, less than 4 years now. Hold on, Lil. What? So we've got a little less than 4 years, quite honestly, looking at before you'll be an adult. Good grief. Lord willing, we're here that long. Just looking at skills and things that you need to know, how to do different stuff, just life skills and things you'll run into, in the world, but really just to focus on, we need to make sure that you are, prepared to truly go out into this world as a disciple of Christ, and what we need to do to help you in that, and just praying over where God will take you and call you, and making sure that we do everything we can to help you in that, as you go out, give you all the tools in your box that we possibly can, so that way you have what you need to pull from. So I don't know. I think these next few years are going to be really exciting with you. just to see. You're so big. Daddy and I were just looking at pictures even today that came up.
Just a little me.
Even just from a couple years ago, and to see how much you've grown, and you look like a little kid, in those pictures, and now, you're just, my baby's so big. But it's neat to see, because you're the reason why we started homeschooling, obviously, so to see you, we weren't even thinking of other kids when we started with you, it was just you that we were homeschooling, so now to see where you're at now.
We gotta move to Florida to do stuff. But it's also be really difficult if our son is going to have to go to school.
Well, but even before that, we were...
Imagine if I still wanted to go to school. Us moving to Georgia from 5 million places in Florida. Can you imagine all that?
It'd be crazy. But anyways, just starting with you and then seeing that kind of come full circle and kind of preparing.
I know Sorry to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
I know we started homeschool before we left to Florida, but didn't we really not do much until Georgia or
we did.
House.
Yeah, we did.
I remember doing a few little computer things every once in a while and learning a little bit. But Georgia is where most of my beginning memories are. Mm-hmm. And then I
think you were just so young.
I have a lot of them from the mansion house. I remember going up to my room with my book that we actually in our beginning videos used. Mm-hmm. Out of all of our things we've done though, because after we moved from our big house and then the smaller one after that to the sketchy house, the one we had before, someone stole my bike. Yeah, and I remember some random dude came up talking with Larkin and said, okay. But out of everything, I remember I really didn't like school. Mm-hmm. It's not a fan of it.
Yeah, we had a lot of problems with what we were trying to do then.
Yeah, and it was hard though because you were working all the time. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to do anything. And the Good and Beautiful though, I like it because it's simple and it's read this, math this, write this. Boom.
Well, Good and the Beautiful is what you use just for your language arts. The rest of it's just the stuff that I've put together.
Yeah, shared reader.
So our minimalist homeschool is basically what you're usually trying to say.
It's just very simple and easy. All of it is.
You keep saying Good and the Beautiful, but it's the minimalist.
I'm just referring to it as the Good and Beautiful because that's the main.
That's what you use for your language arts.
Okay.
But just the point to where we've gotten to now, where it's very just simple and streamlined, and you have our stuff. You hit all of we want to make sure that you're hitting all of the core stuff that you need to know, but then having time to follow up on things that you're interested in and have different activities and things like that, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a reason why I really like this. I like having the activities and stuff like that. I think the hardest part in school is after a weekend. Going back to school, Monday. I'll do the stuff, but I'm going to be a little grumpy about it because I miss doing the stuff on the weekends. But I think that's probably the worst part of it, if that's supposed to be a question. It's just
because
getting back
your day is so
it's not hard, but it's. I know. That sounds. I don't know if that sounds ridiculous.
Because you can't be lazy and lay in your bed all day. You poor baby.
Poor baby.
Let me pull out the violin. That's me feeling sorry for you.
It still really didn't feel like there's any not emotional content, not a surprise.
So, are you excited for the rest of the school year, darling son?
Yes, darling mother.
I know. It is so amazing to see you have grown so much. I feel like here recently we're really seeing just how much you have grown in your schooling, in your learning. You've really become... I'm glad that we did kind of relax with pushing you in a lot of ways when you weren't ready, because I have really seen you as far as your reading and writing and even your math skills. I know you didn't want to do the work in a lot of different ways, but I'm glad that you are doing it, because I really feel like we are seeing you really grow and learn in all of that, and you're doing a great job. And as long as we can keep you focused on spending your time on things of true worth, of true matter, not only just in this world, but in the future, you're doing really, really good. And I think you're...
I was thinking, my writing really isn't perfect, but if I need to write something, I can write it.
Penmanship.
Yeah, because I don't necessarily write like essays on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun of anyone who does do like very complicated and good with words. But if I need to write like something simple or text something simple or do something, I can do it usually pretty easily. I think I'm very good at reading.
I think Lola needs out.
I think I'm very good at reading, not out loud, but I'm very good at reading. Should I stop talking?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm very good at reading, but I don't necessarily like reading.
Yeah.
That many books.
Well, until you have a good book.
Yeah, when you find like The Hatchet, I really enjoyed The Hatchet and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm really grumpy and picky about what I read. Because
it's no fun to read stuff that you're not interested in.
Yeah.
That's just kind of, I think, for everybody. That's why if anybody says they don't like reading, I say, well, then you haven't found a good book.
Yeah, you haven't found something you like. Mm-hmm. I always enjoy reading the Bible. I'm not saying that, like, it's not even really just because it's, like, spiritual and it's nice for me to read because I am Christian. It's just generally an interesting book, even if it's just something that you don't really care about and it's just kind of like a mixed bag for you. Still read it because however you view it, real or not true, it's still really interesting book. And if you want to take it as not being something that's that serious, it's still like a heartfelt story between a God and people who rebel against him. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't want to take it as something that's like serious and you have to worry about, it is still a very amazing book. And I think that's why the Bible is so perfect, because no matter where you read it from, it's just generally a good book. That's why they call it the good book, because it's the only book that anyone can really be interested in, because it has poetry, it has action, it definitely has drama. Mm-hmm. The Bible has every single story, even what's kind of considered like science fiction, so like possessions and stuff like that, I guess. Even though to us that stuff is real but other people would label that supernatural. Mm-hmm. Definitely has that.
It is, yeah.
So yeah, that's my reading, writing, and I think with my math, I can do addition, subtraction, multiplication. Give me a few minutes. Like I'm pretty good with doing it as quick as I can, but just give me a few minutes. Like don't rush me or I'm gonna screw up. And division, I'm still not.
Division
perfect.
Gets you.
I don't like division. I know it's helpful. I know what Dad like. Honey, is division good? Are you sad that you didn't learn division? And Dad's like, yeah. I know. I need to learn it, but I do my best to avoid it because it's just kind of like I know it's helpful, but in my mind I'm going like, why am I learning this? But other than that, I think I'm pretty good with kids are usually made fun of because in school you learn what you learn and you don't really have a choice whether to learn it or not. And if you don't learn it, you get in trouble. And that's why I think homeschool kids are made fun of, because they're given time and they don't learn as quickly as... Am I like saying it right? Like you don't
some do. It kind of just depends. Yeah, I mean, if we take, instead of having like set things that you have to do every year, we kind of let you guys move at your own paces.
But I think we can all agree, I've seen it on the internet everywhere, considering besides me taking over the entire world, I'm watching YouTube on my phone. But you can see it, a lot of people make fun of that. Homeschooling is because we don't go as quickly and we take the time to slow down. And people make fun of homeschool kids for that because we're not doing the normal. We're not going to school. And I'm not saying school is necessarily a bad thing, but I really think that it's wrong to make fun of homeschool kids because I don't consider myself smart or amazing. But I think if I have to do something, and if I stop just being, what's the word?
Lazy?
No. Well, not lazy. Even though I do consider myself at least a little bit lazy. Stubborn.
Okay.
If I'm not really stubborn, if I'll actually do it.
Gotcha.
Then I can do it.
Don't procrastinate.
I can write a text message. I can read something you sent me. And I can add up something that you need me to add up. Or subtract sometimes. I have a calculator in my drawer. I got it.
So what you're trying to say here, I hope, is that when it comes to the real life skills that you actually need to know and do, you feel that you are proficient in all of those and you can most certainly do the things that you need to do.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely going to be things I struggle with, and I know when I grow up, division's going to play a big part in, like, money and stuff like that. But other than that, like, I'm pretty confident I can do some stuff. And plus, like, in the day and age we have now, if we really can't figure out something out, always Google or Bing or whatever the heck Wikipedia, like, if you...
There's a million resources to find out what you need.
I could I saw the other day there's an app where you take a picture of math equations and it calculates it. And then boom, there's your answer. I'm not really saying that's the way you should use it, because I feel like you should at least have something in there. Mm-hmm. Because, like, if technology goes out one day, like, what are you going to be left with? Yeah. You're going to be left with an empty brain. But I'm not necessarily saying that you can't use things like calculators and Google and stuff like that. I don't really know what my point was with this, but... Oh, yeah, my point was I think I'm pretty confident that I can do the base stuff, and some of the and a lot of the advanced stuff too. And I know that if I have a problem, like usually, like if I'm trying to text something but I don't know what a word means, I'll either like hold, like the button where it goes down and it like shows you all the words. I can do that. No, ma'am. Do we have any commercials or ads?
You've been talking for about 20 minutes, so we about need to wrap this up. I'm gonna have to probably cut this down a little bit.
Sorry. I'm the person who doesn't like to talk, but I always take the longest.
She went into the laundry room, and then when I came to get her, she was pushing the door shut. Trying to hide in there.
You silly girl.
What sucks though is I'm trying to make different points every time, but I usually say the exact same words. Like, I mean something different every time, but So is there any other questions?
I think that was it.
Alright. Well, Bunny, thank you for talking for me. Can we just, like, Photoshop Bunny, like, that entire time when we're talking? Bunny being here. There.
Bunny's back. Oh, no, gosh. Bunny's gone. Bun B, what are you doing?
No.
Alright, you guys go play.
Alright, she's eating stuff. That was fun.
Bunny. No, ma'am.
No.
Travis, get her.
No. You start doing it.
Let's see if there are any eggs today. How many did we get yesterday? 2?
Yeah.
I found one in each box. Jessie's laying an egg.
She's in there right now?
Do you see her?
Oh my gosh, okay, leave her be.
I don't want to. Yep, she's laying an egg. We just need to watch.
Wasn't this around the same time as yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
She's laying an egg. I saw her just staying in there. She didn't even run away from me. So that means she's laying one. See her? You see her little face?
It's too dark. I can't.
Yeah, I see.
Here, go over here.
Get back, Lo. Get back. Don't mess her up. Here, get back.
Go over here and film it. You might see her little face.
What about in the other box? You didn't even look in the other one.
I did. I looked too.
Jesse's laying one right now.
Yeah. Because I was looking at both boxes and I looked at it like.
All right, we'll leave you be, Miss Jessie.
She didn't run away from me. So
All right, Brock. You get out of solitary today. Are you ready to be kinder? Have you learned your lesson?
Baby, you have to close it again? Close it.
Do we want to take bets? Do we think Brock's going to be nicer?
I bet he won't be able to.
Alright, open it, please.
Or do you think his time in solitary will have just made him meaner?
I was trying to catch him was a complete waste of time.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, make him kind of hard to get out.
Was like,
I usually grab him by the tail, but really carefully.
Yeah, that doesn't. Make sure, yep, grab underneath him like that. Yep, you were doing it right.
it's like.
We're going down there. Hold on just a second. Okay, calm down. It's okay.
Grab from underneath, Lil. Yep, there you go.
Good job.
See, they're a lot calmer.
Okay, look
when you
out,
do that.
Pickle. Look out. Hey, buddy. Are you ready to be nice?
You're a giant.
All right, give them to Daddy. Oh, or do that.
Okay, watch him.
How heavy is he?
He's a big boy.
No, not too soon. Look at him!
Are they the time?
It's processing time.
We're like, what? We're doing it!
We're doing it now. Is that happening now?
Somebody
Don't chase them further down, girls. We want them to come up toward the house. You're doing the opposite of what we're needing right now. Yeah, I wanted to come over here and look where they've made all their dust baths here by the creek. They've made their own dust baths. Yeah, we can look and see if there's any eggs down here. I don't know if they're laying down here. I think they're all laying up there, but look at these dust bath holes that they've made. They were all dust bathing earlier when Jenna and I just drove by. Look at these big holes.
Look at this one.
They love it.
There was a rooster down in that earlier. Yeah, they just come down to the creek.
It's probably nice.
They've like destroyed all of this down here. They love it.
It's probably nice for them to just like sit and hear the thing.
Yeah, to get to dust bathe by the creek every day. I'm sure they do. Oh, Pickle's still trying to feed Jella a chocolate chip cookie. All right, chickens, wrong way. Go back up. Yeah, go back up towards the house, crazy chickens. Brock's up there crowing. Got released on good behavior. Uh-oh, Turk.
Gosh,
All right, you got Jella. Jella likes cookies.
Chocolate.
Oh my goodness, Jella. Okay, don't feed her the whole thing.
She'll eat the whole thing. Goodness.
Do you like cookies?
Horrible is that she was just on Poop Mountain packing at the. Oh. Now she's eating.
All right, Pickle. Very nice, sharing with your chicken. Hi, Jella.
Here, let me set it down.
What are you doing?
Turkey's being crazy.
Set him down.
You got your chicken? Hi, Miss Rita.
She has no clue what's going on.
You can't see anything, can you?
Here.
I don't think I've ever
Here.
seen Rita's eyes. Really.
You got your hair in your face. There you go. Hey, Rita.
Now,
All right, let's go check and see if Jessie's done. Yeah, I know. We need to get her a hair tie like we do for Bunny's hair. See? We need to put her feathers up like how we put Bunny's hair up.
Oh, I don't have a hair tie on me.
Oh, sorry, Rita. All right, let's go see if Jessie laid an egg.
I can't believe.
All right, let's peek again and see if Jessie laid us an egg.
I see one.
Seriously? Oh, she's still in there. Oh my gosh, there is.
Do you want me to go grab it?
No. She's still in there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's one in there. Lily, no. Get out. She's still in there. She's still in there. All right, we'll come back. It's the lighter colored one, isn't it? All right, well, we're outside playing and enjoying. It is much warmer. Jessie, our Rhode Island Red, is in her laying box right now, and we can see an egg sticking out from the side. So we've got more eggs coming, which is so exciting. So we can have them this weekend. Every Sunday, I make a big breakfast. That's our big breakfast day. So we will have our own eggs to eat. Super exciting. I think we're going to call it quits for our 100th day of homeschool. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us. I hope something that we have been able to do or share might be something of help or encouragement to you and your family. If there's anything at all that we can lift up in prayer, please reach out to us and let us know anything at all that we can do for you. We have videos scheduled to be coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. New podcasts coming out Tuesdays and Thursdays. The chickens are all going nuts. And then we're holding our
3 to 10
live
seconds.
here on YouTube every Saturday at noon Eastern time. So a time of question and answering and fellowship with one another. Super excited. Can't wait to see you guys all there. So make sure you come over and hang out with us. And then stay tuned, because all those websites I talked about, all of those things, we are hard at work on all of them, trying to get them done as quickly as we possibly can. So hopefully we will have them soon for you. Huh. I have lots of computer work to do.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's been an awesome school year, I think, so far, and I'm so excited with the things that we are working on and have coming, as well as different places we would like to go, and of course we will be sharing them all with you guys right here on the channel. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I hope the school year is going awesome for you and your family. If there's anything that we can do to help you with your school, let us know. You know, I share a lot on minimalisthomeschool.com, but of course if there's anything else, if there's anything else that we can do, let us know. We'll be happy to do it. We are gonna go and have a fun afternoon. My hair is kind of everywhere. We hope you guys are having a great one though. Seriously, thank you so much. I don't know if I could ever properly convey how much it means to our family to have so many other families connecting with us and invested in this kind of journey that we are on. Praying over a lot and really just seeing where God will take us, how he will provide, and what he will do with us so that we might be an example to others, quite possibly to just draw closer to him. So I guess we're gonna go play with chickens for the rest of the day. Well, I guess that sounds about normal for us anyways. Have a good day, you guys. We will see you over at the live at noon, and then start cranking stuff out for you here this next week. Thank you again for hanging out with us, and we will see you guys later. You won't do nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab them.
Let's see.
Pop in the water.
We have to fix this pen so badly.
It's just one.
Just one? Okay.
Oh gosh, it looks like, look at it. It's warm.
Yeah, it's warm, but she just laid it. Let me see. Come out. Let me see. Hold it out.
I thought she laid more.
Very cool. Good job, Jessie girl.
Is there two?
Just one.
It's just one.
Really?
Yeah, it has spots on this one.
Whoa, that's tricky. It's all warm.
Yeah, look.
Why you keep chasing Lily around, crazy rooster?
He keeps chasing.
This is the one that chases Lily.
Watch. He might just fall because I'm like a dog. Yeah. See?
He goes, nope, Daddy's here.